Down.
You are live.
Says we are live. Okay, so if you are on here, let us know because we're supposed to be on Facebook and you I'm talking to nobody. We have no viewers yet.
New software. So let us know if
Yes.
it works.
If you are viewing this, oh, Kristen! Hey,
Kristen.
yes, finally. See, it still says we have no viewers.
Can you hear us, Kristen?
How does the sound? Kristen?
There she goes.
So she bailed.
That's enough of that.
Eileen
here.
Okay, let us know how the sound is. Stacy sounds a little far away. Get closer. Well,
yes, you do.
Okay, test Stacy. I didn't get to do a test run.
Yes, this is whole new software, and it's our first time doing it.
Yeah,
We're not real sure we know what we're doing. Like usual, only different.
We should be on YouTube as well. Bluegrass Blessing channel. So if you get real nosy, go over there. We're Instagram, we couldn't get it to go, so I don't know if we're there or not, and I was tired of trying to fool with it. So, but if you're on, say hello. We'll wait a few seconds and see if we get some more people. This is definitely something new. Stacey says it's better now.
Good.
Yes.
You just gotta talk louder.
Yes, yes.
I'm gonna say that I probably can't hear me.
You're gonna make it here.
Normally, that's what they put the microphone in front of me. La, 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 la.
Yeah, we didn't get do our usual run through of our voices like we do.
They get the test and play better.
Right.
So we have to.
You
You
you're
guys
gonna
have to show us or tell us how we're doing.
You're just gonna have to wait a minute. We do some more.
Cutting in and out.
Oh, Eileen, it's cutting in and out on your side.
Well, she says, "Oh, we can definitely hear Sherry."
All right, Eileen.
No, that one was Kristen.
Kristen, I don't know where you live, but I can find you.
You can find her easy.
Kristen. Yeah, cutting in and out a little now. Well, we don't know what to do about that, but if it becomes a problem, let us know.
Yeah, because we can definitely, if this is an issue, we can go back to the way we did it before.
Well, look up there in the upper corner where it says live.
Uh-huh.
There's eyeballs. See if that's 4 viewers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we got
4 viewers.
Yeah, and somebody laughed at us.
Of course. Why wouldn't they?
I'd laugh at us too.
Oh, look, I think it's where she made the comment on Sherry. Yeah. We're laughing at us too. Don't worry. Okay.
Are we still cutting in and out? Are we doing better now? Let us know. We're actually, oh, Courtney said, "Hey, Sherry."
Hey, Core.
We're using, like I said, a new streaming service. So technically we're not on Facebook, although we're doing a Facebook Live. We should be live streaming from Facebook and to YouTube, and we were hoping Instagram, but I don't know that it went there or not. So, but if this is jerky or cutting in and out, then this isn't going to work for us. So, hey Rita, we got your waxers, and we love the little ort holders. So yes, we're going to be showing those a little bit later on.
We definitely need some crime guards.
All right, so we've got 6 people. That's enough for a forum. Let's get it started. That's what we used to say in school. So we will introduce ourselves because we might have some new people. I don't know.
Remember the face. Remember the face.
Work on your poker face.
All right. Well, I'm Sherry.
And I'm Diana.
And I'm Stacy.
And we are the Bluegrass Blessings girls. So, and we come to you tonight with lots of goodies and stuff to show you. So we'll just get right into some whips. Whips stand for works in progress. So who wants to start?
Well,
Okay, so Sherry is volunteered.
Sherry started a new one. It's Rosa Sugars. It's a little sampler. Yep. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to bring it in close. That light doesn't wash it out. I started her. It's a small sampler. The colors are really pretty. Sorry, just fold this up a little bit.
And this is on 32 or 28.
28, I believe.
And it's a wasabi even weave. And it's a kitten stitcher fabric that we got at market.
Really pretty. It's nice work.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the Seraphim.
Yeah. It's a really nice, just a little bit of modeling in it. It's a nice fabric.
All right. And then the other piece, which you guys are all familiar with, is my Bless Our Home.
It's growing. But we're not on Instagram.
Let's see.
Okay.
I don't know what way you can see it, but it's coming along.
Okay. Kristen, we shouldn't be on my YouTube. There should be Bluegrass Blessings. And I know it comes up as 2 people, like something, but there should be a Bluegrass Blessings channel that we should be up on. It's not on my channel. I created a Bluegrass Blessings channel. Hopefully it's there. Kathy found it. Kathy IE found it earlier today. So hopefully it's there. Sorry, Sherry.
Quaker.
Okay.
Am I doing that or wait?
We'll do Quakers in.
We'll do Quakers in a bit.
Okay. That's it for my
All my
whips.
whips are Quakers.
Okay.
So
All right. I've just got all kinds of crazy things because
that's how she rolls.
this is some yarn I spun. It's merino, which is a type of sheep
Pretty this
called
is.
river rock. It's looking more like yarn. The more I practice, the more it looks like yarn.
Getting to be a very good spinner.
That's really
Kristen's on YouTube. Yay!
Okay. And I started a sweater because I went yarn shopping.
yeah, let's bring that in. You can color better when you bring it in. Yeah.
I left the label at home, but this is what the yarn looks like.
It's a little washed out because of the light. If I come
There
back,
you go.
here we go.
Yeah.
And it will be this
Very pretty.
eventually.
Very pretty.
There's some more yarn.
Started knitting.
I started knitting. It's just a tiny little start, but it will eventually be this.
Whoops. We have to take over in a hand.
Here is my American sampler I've been slowly working on just on fill-ins when I'm here. So it's slowly growing.
I love it.
It's pretty.
Love, love, love it.
And then I started Christmas garden. It's not a very good picture of it in the book, but it's in a Blackbird book. It's in the Blackbird Home for the Holidays. And I'm using these beautiful Belsois silks that we got into the shop. Diana did a color conversion for me. I may have shown this last week or last live, but I don't remember.
I love doing color conversions. If anybody is wondering, I love doing them. So if you're wanting a color conversion, just let me know.
And then here's where I've got so far, and I've only been working on it a couple of weeks, so it's stitching up good.
It is
Yeah.
so pretty. This fabric is Fiber on a Whim, 28 count oatmeal. It is so pretty.
It is a very pretty color. You know, that Belsois that you're using, you were talking earlier about we've worked with MPI, which MPI is a beautiful silk,
Mhm.
but it doesn't do well if you have to
Rip it out.
if you have to take it out. It shreds pretty easily. And I'm not finding that at all. I haven't had any tears, any shreds at all with this Belsois.
Hey,
It's a
Linda
really nice,
Paxton.
it's a really nice silk. I like working
Yeah,
with
I
it.
think I like it better than MPI. It's really tough. It's, and it feels lovely in your hands.
Yeah, it lays
The
pretty.
only thing that Stacey said was about the twist in it.
Yes, when they manufacture it, they put such a twist in it, it's gonna have bumps. But that doesn't bother me because I'm a bobbinator anyway. I know some people don't like their threads to be all messy, but it doesn't bother me.
Yeah. So, if that's something you don't mind, it's silk. It's like stitching with butter. So,
Yeah, I'm not having a problem having it lay though. My
Yeah.
stitches are laying nice.
yeah. So, Kristen said if you get on, YouTube, you may have a problem finding us. You have to go to the live part of YouTube to find us. So, if you are on YouTube trying to find us, which of course, if you're on YouTube, that's not normal. This you're obviously on Facebook.
If you'd like to find us on YouTube as well as watch us on Facebook, proceed.
Okay, and not have too many bluegrass blessings, right?
If you've ever been here before, you're not shocked by me just going through that whole spiel and realizing what I did. So, anyway, all right. So, before we get to my whips, which are Quaker whips, Sherry has a finish that she would like to show.
I
I'm
think
very
some of
proud
the
of her.
girls in the shop had seen him, but the little mouse,
Look how food he is.
he's all done.
He will sit on a spool when he's fully finished.
Yeah, he will when he's
He gets stuffed and he gets put on a stool.
yeah, he's almost like a little pillow. He sits up on top of a spool of thread, and it looks like you're gonna put thread through his needle, like
Yeah.
it's connected. It'll be really cute. I'll show you how to do it. I hope you're around in 5 years.
Hopefully she'll let us put it in the cabinet for a while.
And that was a Stacy Nash market release this
Yeah.
past year. So, but yay, Sherry got a finish.
Yay.
Yay. All right. So, Quaker whips.
Research. Do you know what a Quaker is? A Quaker is a type of sampler that what the designs were influenced by what they taught in the Quaker schools. And their motifs kind of reflected their virtues.
Oh, wow.
Their virtues, I have written down here. Community, equality, and simplicity. Okay. They often have a Roman type alphabet with a skinny A, and they often leave out the letter V.
Oh, wow.
There's floral sprays and vine borders. There's generally birds or swans and eight-pointed stars. And I will show you on this one. Diana would hold it, please. See how this is like half a motif, and then over on this side, there's a half a motif that's on around the edges. They believe those were math lessons. I do not want to try to figure that out, but they believe those portions of motifs were math lessons used in school. So when you see modern Quakers, this is what they're referring back to is this style. Now, Quakers was a religious organization that populated Pennsylvania area whenever our country was founded. It's still active today. Many prominent people.
Do we know why they leave out the V?
I don't know why they leave
Kristen
out
asked
the
why they left out the
I'm
V.
not sure what country they originated from. Some company or countries do not have a V, and they'll just go with a U or a W in their native language. So I'm not sure. Research that and see, but that would be my guess. This is my contribution to the Quakers because I have that one. And this is a portion of Alila Studio.
Mhm.
Welcome, Quaker, because I got lazy and didn't do bottom.
Yeah, so this is, it is a beautiful I hope this isn't backwards to you all. It's backwards to us, but I'm hoping it's not to you all. If it is, I'll figure it out next time, I promise. And if you don't know, the pineapple was a
Sign of wealth.
sign of wealth.
Sign of wealth. When our country was being founded in the 16 and 1700s, if you were wealthy enough to have a pineapple, you were wealthy.
Oh, good, Chris. I'm glad it's right side to you because it's backwards to us. I was like, wow.
Okay.
Yay, Ellie. All right. So, um, Quaker whips. All right. So now y'all know that it doesn't bother me to have a lot of whips. It doesn't bother me to not have a lot of finishes.
Bothered by much.
By much. Well, I could say, but I won't. Okay, so what started us down the whole Quaker thing was there was this lovely lady that had finished the Autumn Quaker on one of the cross stitch groups that I'm in, and I had commented on her finished Autumn Quaker and told her, I said, "I love that. I have that pattern. I've started the summer one." And she asked me if I would do a stitch along with her, that she had the summer Quaker all stitched up. Would I stitch along with her? And I was like, "Absolutely." Now, She lives in, far away, and so we talked.
Sorry.
They say I pick on them.
Let that one pass.
So
The tongue gets ahead of the brain. That's all. It's okay, honey. You go ahead.
You're
doing good.
fine. We
that's
love
why you're
you.
my favorite.
You're doing
So 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 that's what started us down this road, but I couldn't start with her in May because May I was doing my Brenda Keys Mania. So this is the one that started it all. It's Summer Quaker, and it is by Leela's Studio, and I started this one. She came out with this one not this past year at market, the year before, and I don't know if you can see that little town in the middle. Oh, I love it with the lighthouse and the boat. And so she had done a spring Quaker the year before, and I loved it. But when I walked into her market booth that year, I was like, "Oh my gosh, I have to have it." So I started this, and this is on Fiber on a Whim. Hope you all can see it.
There you
Um,
go.
and I worked on that well, and I've come down, and so now I'm to that middle part, but I'm trying my best to pace myself. Because I've decided that, if those Quakers were math lessons, that's why I don't like them. Because with Quakers, you cannot mess up
No. You have to
because
concentrate to do a Quaker.
yes, like, I can't do Quakers here in the shop with people talking. I mess up every single time, so
There's no fun for them.
no, because you can't, because it'll look weird, and then everybody will know that you messed up.
They're symmetrical, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
they have to be, otherwise it looks
Yeah.
so then so that was my first. So these are my Quaker whips. So the girls said, "Why don't you do a whip parade of your Quakers?" And I thought, "Okay." Well, I didn't think I had that many. Well,
What?
so my next one, we had a few years ago a lady stitching this here in the shop, and this picture does no justice to this at all.
Yeah, it's incredible. Done up. It's
This
beautiful.
this is Quaker and Quilts by Rosewood Manor, and you do it in these Valdani threads, and they are absolutely beautiful. That's what makes this is these threads. So, when I saw hers, I was like, "Oh, I have to do this." So, I started it,
Kristen, look at that. Kristen, this has your name all over it.
Yep, you can do it.
and I started at the top went pretty fast. I tell you what's hard is this bottom part. These quilts at the bottom.
Yeah, the quilts. Yeah, 'cause you have a lot of color change.
Yeah, you have a lot of color changes, a lot of back stitching, um, but I absolutely love this piece. So,
It's beautiful.
Quakers and
Can't
Quilts,
believe how far you are on
and this is a 28 count, um, country vintage linen. Um, with Valdanis, you need to do a 28 count because they're 3-stranded and you pull them off 1 strand at a you stitch with them with all 3 strands. So, my next one is a Christmas, uh I didn't think I had a modern folk embroidery, and I do. It's called Christmas Town, and you can see all the Quakers, and this is of course, I'm not stitching that in white because I don't do white. I'm not Judy. We have a lady here at the shop that can stitch white stitches. Person. My white stitches never fit. So,
Yeah, white stitches always look like
yeah,
they don't leave flat.
unless you're Judy. So I, a few years ago, was in a Victorian Motto Floss Club, and I have some of her floss, so I pulled out some of this. It's called Heirloom Roses, and it's a red, and it is a little variegated, and this is how much I have gotten finished on it so far. You can see I'm down. I've started the little town, and this is Stormy Night linen, a 32 count. So I haven't got to the Quakers yet, because like I said, Quakers I'm not the best at 'em. I have to be at home and quiet and everything.
Yeah,
Hey, Mark, it's good to see you on here. So my next one is another Christmas one, and you all probably might remember this one. This is Quaker Christmas, 2. It has the songs in it. this is a black and white copy of it because I have a PDF of this. Kristen, this might be something you might wanna look into because they do have this in PDF. This is stitched in 2 colors, a green and a red, and I chose balsam fir. And we have a white piece. Let's see. I chose balsam fir. That didn't help. And Cupid. I love Cupid, and you can't really see on here, it looks more orange, but it's a really pretty variegated red, and it's a classic color works. I wish y'all could see that red. It's really, really pretty. It's a really pretty these 2
Anything you
together.
can't see, come in, we'll show you.
Yes, that's right. And I'm doing this, I don't know why, a couple of years ago, I was really into 40 count, and I still stitch on 40 count, but I started this on 40 count, and look, that's how far I've gotten. I don't think so. So this is how far I've gotten.
With it backwards. Tell.
Sherry's trying to confuse me. She knows it's not hard.
I'm already confused. I'm gonna try to confuse you.
Yes, Kristen, I'm very, very close to finishing the quilt one. I only have there's like 2 more quilts that I need to finish. That one that I'm on, and then 2 more after it, and I will be finished with that.
That's a
But it makes me sad when I finish things. So
Well, obviously it makes me sad when I finish things too, because I'll never finish anything. I have so many things that are 3/4 of the way done, and it's like I get there and I'm like, now I'll go start something.
you should see all the things. She has like just a little bit left, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "I don't wanna stitch on that."
Kristen saying Diana is giving me heart palpitations with all her whips. Just finish them.
Wait till we do a whip parade with all our whips. Can't even do it all in one
I'm with
thing.
you, Kristen. I'm with you.
Can't do it in a day. Can't do it in a week.
I can do it. I can do it in a day.
Yeah, yeah. You probably need to slap both of us. It's never okay, so this is spring Quaker. This is what started originally. Now look at that basket in the middle with that little town. Is that not adorable? And then it has the little bunnies in the corners. So I fell in love with this. And so the first market that I went to, and I thought, okay, I got to have that. So I started this,
That one's pretty.
and this is how far I have
I
gotten.
wish the color showed up because the colors are really pretty.
And this is on a seraphim fabric. It's called Sand. And I love stitching on this, but it is no joke. You gotta be concentrating to do this. I actually think the Summer Quaker's a little easier than this one, uh, but I love it. So that one. This one I started this year. It's called Blue Rhapsody. Well, I consider it a Quaker. I don't know. I was pulling stuff and I thought, well, kinda has Quakerish motifs in it.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
I have that in my stash.
If you want to stitch this as a Quaker, you
Go
can stitch
for
this
it.
as a Quaker.
So
I don't know if it's official.
I got to the point where I was like, "Oh, I don't know if it is." So we're just gonna pull it.
It's on my Sunday list.
I'm doing it in Old Blue Jeans by Classic Colorworks,
Pick that up.
and I'm doing it on a piece of R&R, which I love R&R, and I haven't got very far on it at all because you talk about serious. I mean, look at I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, that butterfly is, like, major. If I make it through the butterfly, I may stop there.
You can do it.
I mean, you know what, Kristen? This would be good in a sulky.
Oh, yeah, it would.
This would be good in a sulky, very
Yeah.
um,
Pull you a sulky for that.
and this is and it would be pretty in a variegated sulky.
Mhm.
So this is how far I've gotten. As you can see, I'm on that butterfly wing, and I'm telling you, if I finish it, it will be by God's grace. So it'll be one of those days I feel very motivated or mad. So you all have seen this one, and I don't know if this is Quakers or not, but those kinda look Quakerish. I don't know. So it's Happy Barn. I call it Happy Barn. It's called This Happy Morning, but I call it Happy Barn.
Is it when she stitches it, she's happy.
I am happy. I love this. It's on 40 count, and I love stitching this. This is a Bestitch Me fabric, and it's called After the Harvest, and I don't know what it is.
Who's like
like
next time
yes, and it's an even weave
with that barn?
Baldani, or not Baldani, even weave 40 count, and, I love stitching on it.
Okay.
So, um, it's not perfect, my barn is not perfect, but it's my barn, so and when it comes to the end and I have to fudge, I will, and it'll probably look like a dilapidated barn, but it'll still be my barn.
There's a lot of dilapidated barns around.
So, the last one I have to show, I don't have the picture for the finished one, but it's called Winter Quakers, and it's another Rosewood Manor, and you use Valdanis. Now look at these threads. Are these not, like, beautiful winter colors? I mean, and they're really fun to work with, but the only thing is with this one, as compared to Quakers and quilts, there's a lot of confetti stitching on this one. Now, the fabric I'm using for the Seraphim fabric, and she no longer makes this color. It's called Arctic Glacier. I love this fabric and this color. But this is how far I've got. The nice part about this is each one of these, you feel like you've got a small finish. So, I love stitching on this.
And still look beautiful.
But like I said, it's very confetti heavy. You stitch like 5 stitches, then you gotta change color. So those are my favorites. And I was gonna show y'all, this is how Valdanis usually come, like this, in a little ball. And I put them on floss drops because it's easier for me. Some people leave them because once you start unthreading these things, they just this little card comes out and then you don't know what color it was. So I put mine on floss drops. Some people like floss away bags, but I wanted to show you this is actually how they come. So, all right, Stacy.
Mhm. She asked us to go through our patterns to see what Quakers we have. I forgot I had this one. It's by Hello from Liz Matthews. She shows it in 2 versions.
I like this version.
I haven't decided what I'm going to do with that yet,
But look how pretty that is. Not a big, Liz Matthews fan, although she had my favorite market release. I do like that one. This one,
I forgot who. You see it?
this is by With My Needle.
Yeah. I saw that one on YouTube and I had to get it. It was beautifully done in reds. Red's one of my favorite colors. Also on my someday list.
This would be another one, Kristen, you could do with a selfie.
Oh yeah, variegated silky, but you have to.
Yeah.
That has a companion piece.
There you
It's
go.
in All Things Be Exceeding Diligent by Gilbert Press.
This is so pretty done up.
You turn it around on the back, you can see the other one, which is actually right here.
Yeah.
But that's the companion piece, which is in this chart. And then Be Kind to One Another is 2 separate charts. One hangs vertically and one hangs horizontally. I think they're beautiful.
They are. They're very pretty.
And that's the extent of my Quaker library.
These 2 are wimps.
Okay. I've got some Quakers here. One I
Lightweight.
have started. Okay. Put that.
Look how pretty this is. We just framed one of these for Lisa here in the shop. This is such a pretty. Leela's studio must really like Quakers because she has a lot of Quaker ones.
I started this one, and I will tell you that I started it here in the shop. Okay. It is
Thank you,
it's
Linda.
beautiful done up, but it is something you have to pay attention to. Let's see. Here is another one. I have not started this one. This is the Quakers and Quilts that Diana's almost finished with. That's one of mine.
She's my pacer car.
All right. And then the next one is by Praiseworthy Stitches, and this is called Simple Gifts, Oh Holy Night.
Isn't this beautiful? I love this one. I think Connie had done this one. I don't know if Connie's on here or not, but this is beautiful done up.
Then I have a Halloween one, which I have not started this one either.
This is Leela's studio.
That's kind of cool. The little house in the corner with the.
Can they see? Let's see if you can see that.
And that's Leela's studio. So
And this is the one I was talking about. This is the one that's the autumn one that I had commented the lady had finished that I'm stitching the summer one with. Is this not
Yes.
beautiful?
yes, that's a really pretty one. Come on.
If I ever finish any of them, I'm gonna start that one. What am I saying? I'll start that one.
All right, and this one is the one I got this year. It's flowers, Quaker, and it's got mostly in shades of purples.
And it comes with the Valdanis. You can see the little, here we go, the little, there we go. Valdanis come with it.
Yes, and so that's another Quaker. I had a few. Now this Quaker does get some work done on it. I did not do it. It was given to me by a friend, but it is beautiful. It's called Dragonfly Quaker. I don't know if you can see that thread or not.
This is a Threadworks thread, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's
Colors.
variegated.
But this is
And this fabric is really, you can see it, but it's a
You could see it better.
so
yeah.
gorgeous.
And this variegation in this thread is really pretty.
Like I said, I'd like to take credit, but I can't, but I will finish it.
Yes.
And that's it for me.
All right. So now we're going to do the giveaway from last time. We asked what you all would like for us to show on these lives, and we had a few suggestions. And
It's really interesting.
he's proud of your little file.
You two are nuts.
What can we say? And the winner, even though you just badmouthed us, Kristen, was Kristen. Wins our little snips.
You can pick your color.
You can pick your color. We just picked the green ones, but there's pink and yellow and green. I think are the
I think
three
so.
colors. You won the snips. That's what we call these little things. They're great because they have a little sheath on them as I break these. They have a little sheath on them. You can put them in your purse or whatever, and you don't have to worry about them.
And they get through the airport too.
Yes, so it's great. So even though you made fun of me and Sherry, I'll let you have that. So our next section we're calling haul or acquisitions. So, and it's also we've got these things in the shop too. They're new to the shop. These patterns and stuff that Sherry's getting ready to show you. So,
All right. I left it in the plastic, and hopefully you can see it.
here, I'll go ahead and pick these out while you're doing
Thanks. Sorry, guys, I should have taken it out. That's what I should not doing. Okay, these are Teresa Kogan's, and this is the new ones that she just released. This is this morning, and it's really pretty. It's got the beehives on it, the bee sketch. And then these are the two girls. So there's two of them. And the Stitch Girls.
She released these last year at her retreat she did at Craft Gallery. And they come with the boards that we have. They're really cute.
Right. And then the other item that I picked up was the new autumn book that she put out. And there's quite a get that ring light off
There
there.
we go.
There's quite a few patterns in here. Gotta be
Yes.
careful. Show.
There.
Like Mr. Turkey.
Gotta love the turkey.
Yeah, this is, I mean,
Where's the
pumpkin heads.
yeah that you like? This is Tina and Ted, Kristen, that I was talking about that Sherry likes, the pumpkin heads.
Yeah, these are the pumpkin heads. Kristen.
Tina and Ted.
Tina and Ted, aren't they cute? Yes. I love anything fall. I like Christmas too. But yeah, there's quite a few other patterns in the book. But if you like Kogan, there's some good patterns here.
Yeah, and these were some.
We do have them here in the shop. So.
Yeah, these are some other new ones we got in from her. This is her needle book, her honeybee needle book. So if you like bees. And then this one is called Honey. And then This one is really pretty. It's called Bee Garden, and we just got these into the shop. I always said her name like we knows. I'm not going to say it now. Do you have any? Yeah, I got the deal. Okay. All right. So we are now going to do frame corner. So May has been amazing, and I just want to say how thank you to everybody who's brought something in to frame. We are still wrapping up framing and stuff, but it has just been amazing. The support and everything that people have brought in for us to frame. We decided today to sit to do the live over here in front of the frame wall, and we can't say how much we appreciate that because for you to have the confidence in us to do that, we've learned so much. We've come a long way, and we really appreciate you. But we wanted to brag on this one, and we're going to have to say her name again. We picked her, had her. She who will not be named did this new Stitcher, did a full coverage. Um, Harry Potter. These are the um, spine of the book and did a marvelous job. We framed it, uh, and it's absolutely beautiful.
She did that in record time.
Record time.
Record time.
We won't even talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can brag on her.
And
She was like, it was like a fish in water. She just took right to it.
we also wanted to talk about Rita, who's on here. We got some beeswax from a naturally sourced person in West Virginia, and she sent us some beeswax or so. Like the Valdanis that I use with some of my Quakers and stuff that I showed you, beeswax is really good to put on the end of these um, because sometimes they can twist or come untwisted. And so this beeswax just makes them a little bit easier to pull through your needle and pull through your fabric. So we have these here in the shop. We've got them in this lovely little can that says Be Kind. And so if you need some beeswax, this is good for when you quilt too to have beeswax. So if you're needing some, we have some here in the shop now. So we wanted to tell everybody about that. Um, we have Brag Corner. We wanted to show since it's patriotic time, a lot of people are stitching patriotic and stuff. We wanted to show you this biscornu. This was done by one of our stitchers, Connie, who I haven't seen on here. I'm kind of surprised. Um, she stitched this and made it. And keep this in mind because this pattern will be showing up later when we do our flash sale. So, but here is the finished biscornu. Now, I will tell you, she used the special uh, diamond thread by DMC that's sparkly for her fireworks, and it looks so good. So, we wanted to tell everybody about that because it will come up. That pattern will come up again. Upcoming events: July 20th is our stitch in here at the shop. So we start at 9 o'clock in the morning. We go until 6 or 7 till we all tire out. We get food, either order it in. We all usually bring snacks and things like that. Um, we set up tables. We've had as many as 28.
Yeah, we've had quite a few. Yeah.
We love for people to come. If you're anywhere close and you would like to come, please come and join us July 20th. It's a great time, and that one is here at the shop. Now, September is our Stitchapalooza, and we are still taking registration. I think we have 20 23 people signed up. So that means we have 27 slots still open. I would love for us to hit 50, because it would just be so great for us to have grown that much. Last year we got 30 people, but I would love to see us hit that 50 mark. So if you're interested, you can call the shop, you can message our Facebook page, you can email us. just let us know that you'd like to come, okay? So, and that's our Stitchapalooza, and it will be in September. It's not here at the shop, it's at our extension office. We get the big room down there, and it has great lighting. There's a farmer's market that goes on at the same time. It's on a Saturday. We start at 9 o'clock and go till we all just kind of tire out. Um, there's a food truck usually. I bring snacks. I will bring, breakfast kind of foods. So last year, Sherry baked us something good and everything. So, if you could join us for that Stitchapalooza, we would love, love, love to have you. So, that's in September. Now,
I was gonna say on the Stitch in, there's no charge to come in, and it gives you a good chance to kind of get to know some of the people, for the Palooza. Um, but also, um, just sitting here in the shop with all the girls and guys, if they wanna come,
Yeah.
I think we've got a
we have
couple
a
that
couple
do.
guys that come.
Yeah, and, it's a good time.
And
It's
it's
fun.
not just cross stitch, any of the fiber
Yeah.
arts that you
Oh, yeah.
enjoy.
Yeah.
If you knit, if you crochet, I mean, even if you wanted to bring your sewing machine, we could set you up a table, to do that. I mean, it's just
And
a
don't
fun
worry,
weekend.
we have one lady who she doesn't stitch or anything, and she worries about taking up space. I'll move the furniture out. There'll be room.
Yeah. That's never an
Yeah,
issue.
and don't forget
We'll
your
make
your
room.
glasses, your magnification, and your lights, anything that you might need that you
Yeah.
normally need.
Yeah, and don't worry about taking up space. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, more than the merrier.
yes. Our next live will be June 27th. That's 3 weeks from today. So if you wanna see us again, it'll be June 27th. Now for the sale, okay? So, this is you have to be here on live. It's first come, first serve, okay? So, you have to be kind of on it, quick on the draw, okay? So, I've got a basket full of patterns. I have a basket full of, fabric that I'm just gonna put up here. I'll tell you what word to say, and the first person we see that says it, it's yours, okay? So, we will start with, I'll grab these patterns out of here. Actually, I pulled some notions because we've had these for a while, and I thought Stacy might not kill me if I sold them. So, these are magnets. They are normally I don't know if you can see these are Mana Didani magnets, that went along they're like magnet little clips. If you can see this or not, but they're like little clips. They normally sell for $5. I'm selling them today for $2.50. So if you would like the word you need to say is magnet. So if you would like these, they went with one of her patterns. I think it was Sunflower House or something like that. But
Yes, I remember the name
yeah, I
of it.
don't remember the name of it.
I didn't know it opened like that. That's
Yeah,
cool.
kind of you could keep your place in a book and have two of those.
And you put the needle up.
Yeah, put your needle on this. So two of those. These are cardinal floss drops from Stitchy Pros. I have two of those. They normally sell for $12. I'm selling them for 6. So the keyword is cardinal. So if you want one of these, they say always here with you. You cardinals are supposed to be a sign of a loved one that's passed. So these are normally 12. Selling them for 6. Keyword cardinal. All right. You remember that pattern I showed you of the Biscornu? Here is the pattern with the pins. Get the pins out of here. So you can see it comes with the pins and the button is in here too. Normally, this with the pins would sell for $20. I am selling it for 10. If you want this, say Biscornu.
Spelling is not.
Spelling is not, well, no, we can tell if you say Biscornu. So $10, and that includes the button and the pins that come with
But you
this.
will be great.
We'll just judge you slightly.
Okay. Next is a Quilting Berries. If you're a quilter and you've seen Erica Michaels Quilting Berries. Her berries usually sell for $15. I'm selling these for 10. All you need to say is, berries. There's 3 patterns in here for the quilting berries. All you have to say is berries. Yeah. The next one is Little Stitch Girl, Stitching with Friends, and it has Quakers in it. And this normally sells for $6. I'm selling it for 3. All you need to say is friends. Rita wants the berries. All right, Rita, it's yours. This is Stitching with Friends, $3, Friends. This is another Erica Michaels. It has the beach house and the little berry. It's called Boardwalk Review. These normally sell for $13.50. I am selling it for 8. So you get the pattern for this and this. Eileen wants the friends. And all you need to say is boardwalk. This one. This one is a needle bling. It's another uh, patriotic. This normally we had it marked down to $4.55. I'm selling it for $1 tonight. It is called Libby and Sam. So all you need to put is Libby. And it is a I don't know if you can see it, but it's a patriotic spool that you can make. It could be a drum. All you need to write is Libby, and it's for $1. It normally retails for 7. This was a Scarlet House release just here recently. It was another patriotic. It's called Freedom. It normally sells for $12. I'm selling it for 6 tonight. So if you're a patriotic person and you like those pillows and stuff, all you need to say is freedom. I'll say it here in a minute. And it's 6.
Those look really cute. Basket full of pillows.
This is a
Kristen, you want this one?
primitive hair. This normally sells for $17, this pattern. I'm selling it tonight for 10. Linda wants freedom. Linda Paxton. All right, Linda, you got it. This is called Betsy Ross Flag. Like I said, normally sells for 17. We're selling it for 10. All you need to write is flag. And it's by the primitive hair. This is another Little Stitch Girl. This is actually a book, a patriotic. It normally is $26.
Wow.
I will sell you the whole book tonight for 15. All you need to write down is the book is called Proud to be an American Proud.
That's one Hannah has.
Mhm.
They're really cute patterns.
They are very cute. This is a whole book. It has all these patterns on it.
My daughter-in-law's stitching them. They're really cute.
It contains 8 cross stitch patterns. So if you want this one, you just need to say proud. The next one is a Twin Peaks primitive. It's another patriotic. I tried to pull patriotic ones because I know that's what a lot of people are stitching now. And I know these are never as pretty on the front covers as they are stitched up. This normally sells for 15. I am selling it for 8 tonight. All you need to write is America. So that you'd have a okay. So America, if you want this. It's beautiful, has the quilt blocks on it, has the beautiful border around it. So the next one is a Rosewood Banner. We saw this one stitched at Market a few years ago, and it was beautiful. And it normally sells for $13.50. I'm selling it for 8 tonight. We can't use free. We've already used that. We'll use rose for Rosewood Manor.
Yeah, you get the right fabric for this piece here, and
It is.
it is gorgeous. I know it looks simple, but I'm telling you, it was like when you walked in the door, it was like, whoa, look at that, you know?
Yeah.
And I mean, there's a lot
major
of stuff.
impact.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to look at.
Yeah.
It gets you right back, sure.
This is the last pattern. It is Liberty Hill Farm. It's a summer house stitches. It normally sells for $11. I am selling it tonight for $1. And you can put Liberty. It's got, I think, 2 drum patterns on it, or that may be the back of the drum. This is the front of the drum. This is the back. So all you have to write is Liberty. All right.
There's
Now,
a lot of patterns there.
yes,
It is.
try to.
You okay, Stacy?
All right, let's get to some fabric. Okay.
All right, get your fingers ready, girls.
The first fabric I have 2 cuts of. Okay. One cut is, or this is not the one that's cut. They're both quarters, right? Okay. Look at me that way. Okay. So this is a fabric flare. It is 28 count, and fabric flare means it's printed on one side and it's beehives. I don't know if you all are going to be able to see this right there. It is printed with beehives on it. Looks like, kind of like chicken wire, but it's supposed to be a beehive. Yeah, the cone, and it's 28 count. We normally sell this for 20.
On a tag, right?
That's for half though.
Oh, okay.
So it would normally be like $22, $23 per quarter. So tonight I am selling this for 12.
Even we.
It's an even weave. It's 28 count. If you want this fabric, you just need to write B.
We have 2 of them.
We have 2 of them. So if you want a quarter of this fabric, it would be really pretty for some of those Kogats.
Tracy Kogut's a bee pattern on there or a flower garden, anything.
Rita Kelly wants B, one of the B's. So one of the B's has sold, so we still have one more of the B if you would want it. The book. The back is all white. Yeah. And Middleton wants the other. All right. So
You want to try to resell it?
be this way so Sherry can watch me this. All right. The next is kind of, we're doing all as a bundle, okay? And it is Ada, okay? And it's different shades. It's different shades of Ada, different cuts of Ada, but I'll show you. Like this is like a antique white, I would say, or cream.
Yeah.
And then this one is a soft, like tannish oatmeal. This one is like I would say this is definitely antique white. It's a pretty good size too. And then this one is like a pewter gray. I'm selling
Sizes of cut.
yes.
Are they all the same count?
No, they're different counts. So there's probably 14, 16, maybe even this white one, maybe an 18. I don't think it is though, because I can see it. If I can see, it's probably not 18. I'm selling this whole bundle for $5. So Ada. If you would like this Ada, just say Ada. All right. Now, this next one is a 14 count Ada, and it is a quarter, and it is called Deep Red.
It's showing up brown on our screen, but it's not. It's a beautiful deep tomato red.
It is absolutely
Yeah, it is.
gorgeous.
It is.
Kristen wants Ada.
Yes. It is absolutely gorgeous red. It's an extra Jude fabric. It is the last of the red that we have. It is a quarter. It normally sells for 26, but on here I will sell it for 20. This is a quarter. So you're getting a quarter of this beautiful deep red. All you need to say is red. That word have I?
And that would be so cool with a creepy Halloween on it.
Yeah. So
Oh, yeah.
and it's a 14 count Ada. So the next piece that I pulled, we've had this is a primitive hair. It's a printed fabric and it's for Christmas. It is a 30 count linen. And I don't know if you all can see that or not. But
Right up here.
Yeah.
This is holly and holly berries. This
like
is
vintage
this is
looking.
empty so that you can put your picture here, Santa.
Yes. Just,
Here, a reindeer.
this normally sells for 35. I'm selling a whole piece for 20 tonight. So if you would like this beautiful piece of 20 for 30 count linen, say holly. It is very beautiful. It's very vintage looking.
Old-time Santa would look beautiful.
Oh yeah, it would look beautiful on that. If you're
Or
big,
even an angel.
a
Oh, yeah.
Christmas
Christmas
stitcher.
angel.
All right. The next one that
really
I
like
am selling is a 32 count Lugana. And it's just a white. It is a quarter. Normally sells for $16.50. It's a really good, nice one to work on. I'm selling it tonight for $10. Normally sells for $16.50. You can get the quarter for $10 tonight. Just say white if you would like this piece of 32 count white Lugana. It's just as Weigart base.
really nice fabric.
Good staple fabric.
Now,
Your stash.
this
Kristen
next,
wants it.
okay, all right. This next one is it's a witch hilt and it's a very odd cut. It's more like for a band sampler. It's antique white. And Linda Paxton, I will tell you, I checked this will not fit your band because I was hoping it would, but it won't fit
We've
what
got
you need.
13 by 36.
Yes.
Funny, huh?
Yeah. This was when I was cutting fabric.
We
And
don't let her cut anymore.
this is why I don't cut fabric anymore. But I did cut it straight though. I just cut it the wrong way. But it's 32 count. It's called antique white, and it's a witch felt fabric, so it's a little stiff. Um, it normally sells for 15. I will let it go tonight for $5. And just say witch hilt. So if you want that piece of fabric, just say witch hilt. And it is a linen. It's 32 count. So all right. Next is these are the two funky ones, I think. Um, these are called what are these called? Barn board check. Okay. This one is kind of cut like that last piece we showed you. It is 12 by 36. So it is kind of okay. Anna, I think said it before her.
Oh, I didn't see her.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Anna has to go.
Eileen, we may have let us check. We may have another piece of that. We'll look and see. And if we do, Eileen will give you the other piece. Okay. But I think Anna beat her.
Yeah, first.
Yeah.
First.
This is barn board check. It is a 32 count. This piece we have marked for $10. I will give it to you tonight for
Two of those, right?
well, this one is a different size.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So this one will say um, barn board 1. So actually say check 1. We need to put 1.
That's not very good.
What? So if you want that one, check 1.
It's a nice feeling fabric too.
Okay. The next one is the same barn board.
My pumpkin people would look nice on that.
Yes, they would. But this is actually a quarter. This is actually the right size. It's an actual quarter. I can get it to stand up here. Come together very oddly. It's an actual quarter piece, 18 by 27, and it normally sells for 18. Tonight I will sell it for 8.
And check 2.
Yes, this will be check 2. So if you want this one, check 2. These are really nice if you're a lot of the housewives pieces, hands-on design.
I think fall.
Fall would be nice. It's coming out kind of grayish on there, but it's more of a brownish.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do chicken scratch on this. Yeah. Scratches, but that goes to the last piece of fabric that I pulled is a lap and loops. It is a linen. It's a 32 count. It's called Jackalope. It's not coming out very good on there, but
No, not at all.
it's more
Something behind it, maybe?
tannish.
Is it peachy tan? Is that the word I want?
We have anything white to throw up against it.
What about that fabric?
About this fabric. Maybe. Can y'all see it? That comes up a little bit. You can see the modeling. It is not brown. It is more of a
Pale gingerbread.
pale gingerbread. Yeah, that's a good statement. It's
Yeah.
got more of an orangey tone to it. It would be a beautiful fall piece.
Very much.
A quarter normally retails for $35. I'm selling this quarter tonight for $20. All you need to say is Jack. If you would like this, I only have one piece of it. It's 32 count. So if you want this one, it's Jack. And I lied. I have one more piece of everything. This one is 40 count. It's an even weave. It's like the one that I'm doing my happy barn on. It is called Scroll. It's a bestitch me. Don't know if you can see. It's like a vanilla. It does have some pinkish modeling around the edges of it. Not real bold.
Yes.
It is a 40 count, but the nice thing is this is an even weave 40
It
count.
feels so nice.
And it is very soft, nice to the touch. So if you've been wanting to branch out and do an even weave, I'm selling this quarter tonight, 40 count, for $10 if you would like it. It normally retails for around 30 something. So if you would like this piece, say scroll. So that's all we have for fabric and Carolyn Bruce. Carolyn beat you, Kristen. Oh, you two can fight it out. Carolyn wants scroll.
Okay.
So hope you all enjoyed that. I hope that everybody has a great weekend. We've enjoyed being here tonight with you. We'll be back June 27th. We um, I don't know. Can you all think of anything else? My mind has gone blank.
Oh,
Did you
she's
tell
talking.
them that we accepted their suggestion and rearranged the shop by
Oh, yes.
category?
The shop has been rearranged by categories. So we have it's by season, and then we have samplers and stitching. So, like, if it's like the Stitching with Friends came from our stitching section. The
Right.
quilting berries came from our stitching section. Now, right now, and we have a whole section of new, like if it's something new,
Yeah.
no one wants to jack. So if it's a new pattern to the shop, we put it in our new display. We also have the patriotic all pulled right now in summer because it's that season, so we have it highlighted right now. But all the rest of the patterns and everything are grouped by season. So when you come in and you're looking for something like, let's say you really like fall or you really like Halloween, all of those are together now. It's not by designer. And we have found that a lot of our customers like it that way. So we'll leave.
Been trying to gather up Christmas, putting them here in the framing room.
Yes, we have a whole room for Christmas.
And we
So
still we're doing better.
we're doing a
If you
lot
come in
better.
and you don't find what you're looking for, we'll help you
Oh yeah, we'll find it.
find it faster. But we'll find it.
We will find it.
Figure it out.
So
If you have dropped off framing lately, we should be getting an order hopefully tomorrow.
yes, our friends should be here tomorrow for us to finish up framing. So
Some of you folks have dropped off some challenges, and I've really enjoyed that.
yes.
I've never framed a triangle before, but that's what we did.
Paula would be proud of
Yeah.
her. She did a really good job on that. I cannot
It
take
turned
any
out to be
credit.
witch's hat. It was really cool.
It was really good. I
didn't
wish we
see
didn't put
that.
a picture of it on Facebook.
Isn't it going?
Yeah, it was
Scarlett's. It was really pretty.
Scarlett's Michelle.
Yeah, it was Michelle. So
We'll have to have her send us a picture so we can
yeah,
share.
we will.
I think that's about it.
I think that's about it. We've enjoyed you all tonight. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Come and see us if you can. Come shop. We'd love to have you. We'll get all this taken care of and out. Um, uh, that's right. If you're on here and you don't have anywhere to go tomorrow, come hang out up here at the shop with us. We'd love to have you. So,
We
ha
like our back table full as long as you
yes,
behave yourself.
yes. I
I'm
know.
teasing, I'm teasing, don't
I know, Linda. We can't wait until July 20th either. I'm very excited about that. So, everybody have a good evening, and we will see you soon.
Hi, guys.
Bye.
We don't know how to show you.
We can't get it this
Maybe we might not be leaving.